Good evening, Leo and fellow cross-watchers. Welcome to Inner Knowing Messages Tarot. Thank you all for being here. I'm here today to do the mid-monthly read for April. Just a little check-in to see how things are going for you and where your energy is at. I've got a brand new deck of cards that I'm including today. They are called the Healing Energy Oracle cards. They've got a lovely verse on them. They've got lovely colours as well and just a great meaning. So I thought it'd be great to include that as well on this read. So let's go. So potentially one card from each pack, although some cards have been jumping out. So some of the card packs have had more than one card at a time. So these are also shuffled prior to me coming onto camera, but I do give them a little shuffle when, as you can see, when I'm here with you now. And this is the healing deck that I've got. Okay, this is the Healing Energy Oracle deck. Apologies for any noise, guys. I'm sitting in the conservatory. My other half is watching a film and it's quite loud. So I just thought I'd come into the conservatory to do the read just so I can get my readings out to you. Right then, let's start. So we have the Five of Cups. Okay, the Five of Cups. Now, five's the number itself is about change. And this person here, they're dwelling on what's happened, and what they can see is their cups knocked over in front of them. But what they're not realizing is they've got these two cups behind here, which there's a hope there. There's a new optimism. If they were to actually turn around and carry on walking, they would go over to that castle in the background there. And that's where the new future, the new opportunities are. So instead of being stuck in your thoughts and stuck in your head, you know, and feeling sad and having grief and despair, you know, this person really only has to look up and turn around and there's an opportunity waiting for them. But you've got to take action and you've got to move forward. You know, you can't be stuck in a rut all the time and mourning something. You've got to be able to pick yourself up and carry on, okay? Otherwise, things are not going to change and you'll forever be stuck there, which I know is not easy. Sometimes it can be really tough on everyone, you know, in life when we go through these trials and tribulations. But believe me when I say this, as soon as you start making changes and you start moving forward and put one step forward, take your time, but just take one step forward, you'll be surprised how many doors start to open up for you, things that you never realized were actually there, you know. So then we have the Eight of Wands. Now this is a really positive card. This is all about fast movement, action, you know, it's about going in the right direction. It's about things coming into fruition for you. You know, there's some blossoming there on the actual wands, as you can see. So things are starting to turn around for you in your favor there. It's a positive card. Now, with the angel number card, this came out already in one of the other readings I've done. And this is 1313. And this is starting from fresh. And it's about your encouragement. It's about your goals. It's about your foundations, being creative with your ventures and communication. It says, step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Okay, so I think from this definitely ties in with this card already. It's about things potential for you. You know, there's so much there. There's so much scope for you. And like I said, you know, there's two cards there. If only they just turned around and stopped dwelling on what's already happened that's gone wrong and move forward in a new direction with a fresh start, that's when things will start to pick up for you. Now we have here the Charoite, crystal card there for you, crystal angel card. And this card is all about your spiritual protection. It says you are being protected and watched over by your loved ones. And it's about your physical and emotional energy. It's about protecting your energy and just being around the right people, the ones that light you up inside, not drain your energy, because that's so important. And then with the healing energy card, we've got freedom through faith. Now, this card says, I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will find freedom. Now, I appreciate not everybody is religious or believes in God, and that's completely understandable. To just take this as the universe if you don't like the word God for whatever reason, okay? But all in all, really interesting, optimistic, positive. New things are in the pipeline there, new opportunities, but you just got to get out now and start making change. You've got to start moving forward and get out of that rut that you might be in right now. I appreciate it's very difficult when things have happened. You might have had a bereavement, you might have lost something or someone, and I'd send my condolences out to you there, sending you a big hug. Or you could have had a marriage breakup, a marriage, friendship, whatever it is. Or you could be like, missing something where you've had to relocate, or you might have lost a job, and that can feel like a loss as well. But ultimately, now you've got to think, right, okay, now what can I do? What can I put my hand to? What skills do I have? What experience do I have? What am I good at? Am I good with people? Am I good at computers? Am I good with equipment or machinery? Or is it learning to drive? Have you always wanted to learn to drive? Then start looking at what opportunities are there out there that you can then start inquiring and putting those little action steps in, to see what will happen then. But anyway, that's enough from me, Aries and fellow cross watchers. Thank you all for being here. Or Leo, sorry. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. And until next time, I shall be back again soon. I've got a new deck, some decks of cards, which are for the love readings, love and romance. So I'm going to start using them as a separate read, where I'll include them somewhere in the month. And then I'll be back again then with a following end of month read for the month of May. So there we go. Thank you all for being here. If you haven't done so already, please give this channel a like, thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all for your time. Take care. Stay blessed.